जयति पराशरसूनुः सत्यवती हृदयनन्दनो व्यासः यस्य आस्यकमलगलितं वाङ्मयममृतं जगत्पिबति भुजगभोगाभमुद्यम्य हृद्यं निजभुजं दक्षिणं लक्षणाढ्यं ललितमुद्रिक्तविज्ञानमुद्रं भज भज अनन्तमित्यालपन्तं प्रणतवान् प्राणिनां प्राणभूतं प्रणतिभिः प्रणये पूर्णबोधम् भवदवोष्णेन तातप्यमानान् भुवि परं नाथमप्रेक्षमाणान् भुवनमान्येन च अन्येन दोष्णा भवतु भीर्मा इति नः सान्त्वयन्तम् प्रणतवान् प्राणिनां प्राणभूतं प्रणतिभिः प्रणये पूर्णबोधम्.
Krishna classifies the nature of the human mind into 4 categories called varnas, which include Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya and Shudra. This is a very misunderstood part of Bhagavadgeeta. Even Purusha Sukta refers to the 4 varnas in a shloka. When Krishna says that he has created the 4 varnas, there is no mention of caste. The classification based on caste came much later during the British occupation of India and should not be confused with the Varna classification. The caste-based system is related to our body, physical classification, and is deplorable. The Varna is classified on the nature of our manas or the mind. There is a saying in Kannada, "Avan banna bayalaitu," which means he showed his true colors. Here, the color refers to the nature of the person's mind and means that we get to know a person's true nature based on his action. Thus, the Varna classification is based on human nature. If we strictly follow the Varna classification, a father can be a Brahmana and his son a Shudra. 4 people could have vastly different natures in the same house and could be classified into different Varna types. The eldest brother could be teaching his younger brothers. The second son could be managing the administration of the household operations. The third son could be engaged in the business of the family farm. The fourth son could be helping the brothers in all activities. So, the 4 brothers could be classified into different Varna categories based on their nature. Thus, the Brahmana refers to a spiritually inclined nature. Kshatriya refers to a nature that gives importance to administrative affairs. Vaishya refers to a nature that gives importance to business affairs, managing profit and loss. The 4th Varna Shudra refers to a nature that gives importance to service, that is, helping others. And classifying people using the Varna system is applicable across the globe. Thus, we must understand that Varna or caste, also called as Jati, is not the same. Sri Madhvacharya mentioned this 700 years ago. The Varna classification in the scriptures strictly refers to the nature of our spirit, and it has nothing to do with our social classification. In the world, everyone is not an intellectual. Only the intellectually inclined pursue academics and follow a career path engaged in teaching, research, and etc. Some enjoy administrative responsibilities and leadership challenges, and their career path is very different. Further, some enjoy running business operations. Then, some people enjoy service-oriented professional careers. Srimad Bhagavadgeeta also stresses the importance of service. Everyone is usually engaged in service of some sort. Thus, everyone has a Shudra nature which makes us help one another, a basic human value. The Vaishya engages in a business operation intending to serve the customers. So even the Vaishya would have to have the spirit of service to do good business. The Kshatriya engages in administrative duties, again a service to the company. The king is doing service to the kingdom in his administrative capacity. The Brahmana is doing service to the community by teaching. Thus, we all should inculcate the spirit of service while we are engaged in our profession. Brahmana means one who engages in the search for truth, and anyone truly engaged in this endeavor is a Brahmana. The word Kshatriya means one who has the nature to protect the weaker ones from danger. A true Kshatriya is fearless and has no fear of fighting an enemy to protect those in his dominion. Vaishya means a person engaged in producing food for the people by agriculture and etc. Shudra means one who is very compassionate and helps others in times of crisis. Another misunderstanding about Krishna is about his upholding of dharma. When Karna's chariot got stuck in the mud, Karna had to get down to disengage the stuck wheel. At that precise moment, Krishna asks Arjuna to take aim, shoot down and kill Karna. Karna was hearing this while on the ground and asked Krishna, "Is this your way of teaching dharma by asking your disciple to shoot an enemy who is unarmed and helpless?" Krishna explains to Karna, "Your situation results from your karma. Everyone in this world gets what they deserve through their karma." Where was your sense of dharma when Arjuna's 16-year-old son Abhimanyu was completely unarmed and helpless after losing his chariot in the Chakravyuha? You and your senior friends surrounded him and killed him from behind in cold blood. Where was your sense of dharma at that time? Krishna helps Bhima kill Duryodhana when he falls with his thigh injury. Krishna signals to Bhima to aim for Duryodhana's injured thigh with his mace. When Duryodhana questions Krishna about the dharma, the ethics of such an action, Krishna responds, "You are the victim of your karma. Where was your dharma when you slapped on your thigh in vulgar anticipation in the royal court, while your brother Dushasana dragged Draupadi to disrobe her in public? The punishment you are about to face is for your abominable action." I have no qualms in telling Bhima to break your thigh because you get what you deserve based on your past actions. Thus, the Varna classification is not about caste but human nature. Everyone on this planet has a unique nature, and each one of us has some percentage of Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, and Shudra. We end up in various professions engaged in teaching, administration, business affairs, and service based on our nature. When we are engaged in a profession that is not according to our true nature, we seldom achieve much success. In Mahabharata, one Yaksha asks Dharmaraja about his opinion on the Varna classification. Dharmaraja replies, Shudra is not a Shudra and Brahmana is not a Brahmana. They are who they are based on their actions. Here is another instance that provides further clarification. After the war and the coronation, Dharmaraja goes to Bhishma laying on the bed of arrows and asks him to clarify about Varnas. Bhishma replies, We are all children of God and do not use Varnas as a means to discriminate people.